everyone, and welcome back to another Foundations draft. So we're still having a bit of back and forth with Arena here. I don't think the last one I had was too great, but the one after that was basically a trophy. I think we did 2 6-2s in a row. I think the thing about Foundations is you kind of just have to make your deck a little bit interesting. Ooh, talking about interesting. Is that an Embercleave I see? Now that card's pretty interesting. I mean, I know there's a ley line that gives double strike and trample, but in fact, it basically just does what an Embercleave does. Still a really good card, especially if we build an aggro go wide deck. This thing can basically just end the game. This card is okay, but I've never seen it being used well. Man, double mythic pack. I don't think this is... Maybe it's playable if you really control grindy, that sort of game plan. What we want to wield is reinforcements or parent, because I think I want to pair this with white. That's the dream. Okay. Options are Sage, in case we want to pursue black-red. I could take the Surprise, in case I just want to stay in the red, and making some goblins just gives my board a bit bigger. Nothing bad about that. If I wanted to go straight into white, I could. I do love black-red for the raid. Don't think I'd be playing Infestation Sage though. Maybe Paladin's fine. Pretty aggressive card. Well on blocking, well on attacking. I mean, Vet's pretty good, but I'm very much committing to red-white if I take this. Then maybe I'm fine with that. Vet over Paladin. Yeah, we'll take a Vet over Paladin. See where this goes. Okay. Bacon to a pie, guarded here. Scourge and whatnot. Bacon to a pie is just... I'm considering it because it's really good removal and there's nothing wrong with black-red. This is where we have to make our choice. Are we black-red or are we white-red? I do like black-red a little more because you've got some good raid cards. And black's got a bit of durability. White's pretty good though. Mind you, good removal spell's probably better than an expensive creature here. I think we'll just take the bacon to a pie. I might not end up playing black though. Dazzling Angel. Okay, hands down, I'll slam that. There is a stab. Okay, maybe not so hands down then. I mean, stab's good, but... I mean, there's a chance we're not even meant to be in red, and that I'll end up in white-black anyway. Angel, in my opinion, is better than stab, so... We're going to do that one. Okay, yeah. Black seems quite open. There's also a vessel here, but I think I like bacon to a pie just a bit more since removal is a little harder to come by. That's this solid. Raider, Pilfer, Ruby's not happening. I think Raider's fine. I could still play red. Who knows, I could end up in Mardu. Yeah, not a black-green deck. Employment might be good if we end up in Sacrifice land. It's better than Amulet Pilfer, isn't it? Yeah, our start was pretty strong. Now we're just picking up some okay-ish cards, but they don't do as much. Wow, bacon to a pie pick 8. So I guess this is where I get to see if white's open. If not, I'm slamming black because we've seen 3 bacon to a pies, which is just kind of crazy, honestly. The other stuff in the pack wasn't even that good. I mean, there was an ambush wolf, but I mean, maybe that and the voyage. Nothing else was that great. Okay, so we wield the reinforcements, not the prideful parent, but I think that was the only other black card. Can't exactly remember if there was any other good red. But we'll be taking that over the green. And I think we'll be wanting to go Mardu maybe. I know black's got to be an auto include because, yeah, 3 of those is pretty nice. I think Fake Your Own Death works pretty well in a creature-heavy deck. Especially if you can get some good ETBs. Well, Scourge is going pretty late, so I think red's not unplayable. Though there's a lot of double pips here, so I don't really want to play 3 color. Yeah, I don't know if I'd end up playing Blessing. We've already got double strike. Wow, 2 lands. I'm pretty sure this is like very, very unplayable, right? And 1 mana of any color, spend this mana only cast a creature spell with a chosen type, activating ability of a creature source of the chosen type is then to choose a creature type. Yeah, that's very unplayable in this set. Couple creatures with similar types, but not. Ooh, Alesha, let's go. That is amazing. It's exactly what we want. I was looking at the arena, I was like, oh, that's cool, and then bam. This card is insane. This looks okay. Well, now we have to be black-red. Non-negotiable, really. Not too sure about the white. Maybe I could just cut it. Fiery Annihilation or the Arbiter. This does want to be more of an aggressive deck, but we have 4 bacon to a pies. Like, maybe Arbiter's fine here. Yeah, black did seem to go pretty late. I could always try wheel it. And just take the Annihilation. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Data would wheel it. Such a good card. I love Hungry Goal. Sage is good, but if I actually want to play Employments, I'll take Hungry Goals over them. I think white might be a no-go. Okay, Rat's amazing. There's also a Raider in the pack, but hopefully I'll be able to pick that up on a wheel. I don't want to trust this to wheel, and there's a lot of red cards in here. None that I really want. I guess I'll be okay with a Skeleton or a Raider from this pack. Maybe the Surprise, but I doubt it. Black-red is a pretty good home for Embercleave. And we have a broken start if you consider how much removal we've got. 4 amazing spells. I mean, Annihilation is good, but Bacon to a Pie is almost better just because it makes you a food token. If it wasn't double black, I would say it's hands down better, but since it's double black and it's 4 mana, I'd say it's just a little bit worse. Since Annihilation also has the Exile attached to it and can get rid of Embercleaves. Yeah, it's basically 3 mana, destroy target, Leyline Axe, Embercleave, Gold Vein Pickaxe, what's the other? Some sort of lance thing that jousts. Wow. For a pick 5, this is a weak pack. Goblin Surprise? It's tempting to take an Amulet, but I don't think this is the deck for it. I think we just take a Goblin Surprise. I might end up playing it. I will end up playing Skeleton, though. Skeleton does feel quite good when you have these Hungry Goals. Ooh, another rat. Okay. Yeah, it's tempting to take the splash, but I don't think white's happening anymore. We've seen nothing, really, that wants me to play white. Ideally now I want to pick up more goals. Maybe a Gourmand. Since I got 2 rats, the reassembling Skeleton and the Surprise. Maybe then I'd consider playing Employment. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good with a land here. The 4-drop's not bad, but how often do you get a land in your colors when you're playing 2 colors, right? Just shows that we're in the right colors. I think we are. I mean, we're getting past a lot of stuff that a lot of good black. Maybe not as much good red as I was hoping, but you can't really get that lucky. Almost tempting to play the Feaster since we don't have any 4-drop creatures, but Borders is probably the pick here. Or is the pick? Pick. Do I pick the pick? Is that pickable? Nah, I think Borders is probably just a bit better. I do like the pick with some of our stuff, but okay. I don't know if this was the pack that I wanted to wheel. I think it was like a, can't actually remember what it was. There's a bouncer in here, which is a bit sad, but I think I'm gonna take Waltz over Borders. I know Waltz is not the best playable card, but well, you see no white and then you see this. But we're quite a creature-based, creature-heavy deck. I don't know why I'm taking this. I'm not gonna play it, am I? Okay, so I think we wheeled the Goblin Surprise in the pack that I was hoping to wheel one of these from, maybe, which I don't need anymore. But Raid is also a great wheel, so red is definitely open. So yeah, buy white. Maybe also get rid of the employment. Not too sure about that one. There's a stab. There's also a Banshee. I kind of like stab when we don't have like that much like just good removal. Like we've got stuff that does 2 damage already. We've got the Bakes. We've got Fire Annihilation. I think Banshee's just a bit better for like a 2-for-1. But then we already have 2 kind of 2-for-1s, so maybe it's better to just take a stab here. Yeah. I think I like the Banshee just a bit more than stab. Same question. Now I think I like stab a bit more than Banshee. That's crazy. The exact same 2 cards in my top. Yeah, no, I'm definitely taking the stab now. Don't want 5 drops really. I think I probably will play employment now. I don't even really have one way to sacrifice though. Oh, Tiny Bones. That's a pretty good card. That's great for the 2-drop section. Yeah, this card can just end games pretty much, because if you're on the play, you're just a little bit ahead. Wow, Banishing Light, going pick 4, I guess it's not that surprising. I'm gonna take this just in case, but I don't think we're running the sacrifice outlets. I could have taken a couple of like the amulets or whatever they're called, but I think they're good enough. Yeah, Tiny Bones with double Burglar Rat. I don't think we need to run Pilfer 2. Burst Lightning's just a bit better. No, this deck's definitely shaping out pretty well. Oh, another Burst Lightning. Gosh, our removal is going to be amazing. Maybe too good. How many creatures do we have? 11. Mind you, I'd cut 2 of these. What do I take here? Firebrand? I don't think I'd take Negotiation because we don't make it up that high. I was thinking about Pick, but I don't really have something that I want to ramp to. Maybe Banner? I think I'll take Banner just in case, but I don't think I'll end up playing it. Okay, I won't end up playing that. Yeah, I think it's too late for you. Okay. I really would have liked a 4-drop creature, but we just didn't get one, which is why I'm considering running Banner. I need to cut 1 card from this. Yeah, it'd probably be a surprise. Surprise! Maybe Waltz. No, I like Waltz. I don't know if there's any 4-drops we can wheel here. There's a 5-drop. I don't know if I'd end up playing that actually. This deck seems quite aggressive. I mean, I guess that's basically a 4-drop. We could play a Crypt Feaster. I mean, I actually consider it. I might even cut a Bacon to a Pie just because we have so much removal. I don't want to end up with too much. I mean, Burst Lightning can always go face. Yeah, I think we're fine cutting a Bacon to a Pie here actually, which seems wrong, but no, I think we do want to. And this isn't bad. It's just not the best. 3 drops. We could cut maybe Surprise. Maybe Banner. I guess I could cut the Banner. And then just slot back in Bake into a Pie. No, I don't think I want to run it. I might just run Pick. If we're going down a land. This seems fine, right? We got removal. We got a little bit of late game stuff. Got good aggressive creatures. I don't know if I'll regret cutting that and not playing this, but I think I like this just to push people through instead of Banner. Originally that was the plan, Banner would push stuff through. Yeah, we're definitely heavier on black. Right, well, we'll give it a crack. It's Alesha who cleaves. No laughing here. This ain't a laughing deck. Oh, I wish we'd managed to pick up another goal, though. That would have been amazing. Saying that, we didn't actually pick up that much sacrifice, did we? So is this reassembling skeleton even that good? I don't see any reason to play it. I've already got like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I've got a lot of 2 drops. Maybe now I just put Bake into a Pie back in. I don't know, this feels like it'll be a little control-y deck, but I don't think I want a reassembling skeleton. Okay, we'll put Bake into a Pie back in, see how this goes. Well, because my thought process is, though, I play reassembling skeleton, I'm not going to be able to, like, put any pressure on them with it. And I'm not going to be able to, like, get any value off it because I don't have, like, a Blood Witch or, like, any ways to sack it. Apart from the goal. It's really good with goal, which is why I took it, but we only ended up with 1 goal. We don't have many goal friends. Your hand's great if Alesha survives, but since when does that happen? I would love to have a creature to play out instead of Alesha. Ooh, that's brutal. Getting all our equipment with only 1 creature to play. And playing it into a Ravenous Amulet. I gotta play it. It's now or never. Guarantee you it dies. No, it's not dead yet. Not dead yet. Well, we may as well equip it. I think I want to give it a turn with Fake Your Own Death up. Bang! And then next turn, I equip Ember Cleave and Swing for Lethal, right? I think that's how it works. I mean, it'd actually be close. Ember Cleave would make it 12, so... Almost death on turn 5, but not quite. Opponent's playing a lot of colors. Don't be Banishing Light. Yes, that's amazing. That's amazing. It's exactly what I wanted to see. I'm getting all the treasure. Not too sure what I'm meant to do here. Am I meant to play Ember Cleave? It's a lot of damage. Maybe I'm meant to just play Borders. Keep Fiery Annihilation up. I think my opponent's pretty dead with my hand, but I don't want to give them any chance to get outs. And like, once if I play Ember Cleave and then, oh, I now steal your guy and sack it to this thing and like reanimate a creature I just discarded somehow, and that doesn't do anything. That's like basically lethal. Good game. My opponent gets to die to Ember Cleave. Consider yourself lucky. Bang! Oh. Yeah, treasure. Man, I almost felt bad for my opponent. Our deck went off. We're removing things, doing things. Actually, I don't even think we needed to remove any of the things. But we could have. And that's what matters. Yeah, I was a bit worried when we had the double equipment. I was like, oh, if they have like a banishing light or something, it's going to slow down real quickly. And that's why opening hands are really good when you have removal, because there's cards like these that you should remove the second you see them, like Tiny Bones, for example. Otherwise, it can be too late. This should be fun. Tiny Bones with Fake Your Own Death. Because it's got Tiny Bones in the art, it's actually way more effective on Tiny Bones. Because it makes him a 3-3. I'm not wrong though, am I? Play on this, it's a 4-2, but this, 3-3. Embercleave, huh? Looks like we'll be seeing you around here a lot. Just one top deck away. I think I had top decked that last time, didn't I? Pretty sure. Yeah, this might get a little awkward. Well, okay then. Yeah, I knew you had that. I knew our opponent was doing something fishy. I kinda wanna fake my own death on this Tiny Bones. I don't think playing goal out here is great. They're just gonna try to kill it. Because if they have an Abrade, I can use Fake and then make them sack the Immolator. It still sucks though. I think what I want to do is I want to block the Immolator. No. I want to block here. I don't know. I think, yeah, no, I'm definitely getting blown out by this. That was a bad idea. I guess no. No, not really. Okay, that's fine. I'll use a sorcery. Bam! Card advantage. Yeah, I've got better stuff to do, but this seems quite good actually. Especially if they just got a land, because I would love a land. And with double bacon to a pie, like, I'm just gonna win this game based on attrition. Ooh, Gorhorn Raider, huh? It's a pretty good one. What you doing discarding that one? Yeah, if it gets back to my turn, I can cast it. And you'll be in trouble, won't you? Okay. Didn't get the... I want to Tiny Bones them again, I really do. I think that's a little greedy, isn't it? Taking 5, 6, 7. Nah, I've got to bake into a pie this turn, unfortunately. May as well do it now, right? Yeah, may as well do it now. I don't think there's anything that really matters too much. I could attack, but yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm actually fine if they want to trade the Immolator for my Tiny Bones. It's... okay. Well, I'm definitely glad that I didn't try use Tiny Bones then. They had a steal in their hand. Ha, that's amazing. They kill it while it's on their side. Oh, you don't know how much I wish I had a, well, if I attack, actually, I do get this to trigger, so maybe I shouldn't play it out right away and just play this guy. Opponent has no way to win this. I mean, they'd have to have, like, an employment or something. Because I get my Tiny Bones back now. I could even play Embercleave this turn, but I don't think it's worth it. Like, I get Tiny Bones back. I don't think I'm eating food, but I mean it's over, right? Because now I have their raider, I have my raider. Yeah. Bye bye, opponent. It is the power of the black-red card advantage. In my opinion, the most powerful deck is the one that makes you discard cards and then is able to remove everything else you play. And that's what we got. That's what we got. We got lots of 2-for-1s in here. We got the burglar rats. We got tiny bones. We got Lesher. We got lots of ways to just steamroll our opponent. And the one deck we don't do too well against is probably just blue, because they have a bit of like card draw when it gets discarded, like think twices and whatnot, but other than that we do pretty well. Right, Alessia, let's keep cleaving. So far we've seen Alessia and Emma cleave in every game. Mind you, I've only played 2, pretty small sample size. Hey, there it is again. Sounds kind of bad though. 2 removal spells. No creatures though. 6-drop. Something that gets back creatures and a 4-drop. Yeah, I have to mulligan that. I'm not too sure if that was any better. I could get rid of this because I might not be able to play it. Or this because I don't want to play it. I'll get rid of this because I don't want to play it. Yes, Tiny Bones. Save my hand. Show my opponent your power. Oh, the combination. Don't even have to wait to turn 3. I can do it now. That's powerful right there. It's powerful stuff. Ooh, that's terrifying though. Right, come on opponent. What you gonna give me, huh? Give me stuff. Yeah, that's my land. Oh, I shouldn't have played land. That was bad. I'm bad at Magic. But I kind of needed the double red at some point, so I don't know. Oh, that is a lot of kitties. I don't feel like they should have played that now, though. Can I just eat it? I can. Then they can attack with this, I guess. So maybe I just chump it. Oh. Okay, well I can play the land if I want. And then this 3-4. Arabo's a bit of a threat. Though they stopped on 3, so I think I would just want to prevent damage. And then I'll remove Arabo next turn. But I just want to get a creature out because their board's pretty wide. Okay, so they're playing black. Yeah, because this way next turn I can go make them discard a card, burst lightning the Arabo. I think that's basically game there. Yeah, I'll make them discard a card. Oh, okay, yeah, well that's just really good for us. Or bad, because they didn't discard that other card. What is it? Claws out? Removal spell. Okay. I won't say good game. They have a lot of attackers, actually. I mean, killing Arabo makes their board a lot smaller, but still a lot of stuff going on. Still a lot of stuff. So opponent's still in it. They're still in it for it. Oh, I guess they did give me this bacon to a pie, didn't they? Do I bacon to a pie, hold up, stab? Probably, yeah. That just prevents them from doing any other damage to me. And just kind of win the game from here, hopefully. I mean, they can attack with everything, yeah. I eat one of their 1/1s, stab their 2/2. That's basically game. Yeah, cool. I mean, they didn't know what my hand was, but I guess they just really had no way to, maybe they drew something above 5 CMC and they're like, ah, he's gonna get it. Tiny Bones is a beast. Honestly, really fun playing with it. Just like, You can almost feel your opponent's hope melting away. With those sort of cards, at least. Right, that's a couple wins in a row. Couple wins in a row. Keep going. Oh, this hand's amazing. Oh, we got the combo again. Oh, I love this deck. Why can't all my decks always get their, like, early rears? Like, on curve and just in the opening hand with other playable cards. This is amazing. Like, I love this sort of start for me. If opponent can't kill this Tiny Bones, I think they're just really screwed. Because I can go into Rat. And then I can stab. Oh, I guess I don't have Fake Your Own Death up yet. Just in case they give me a swamp. Whoops. Shouldn't have done that, should I? I guess if they give me a land, I want to play it now. Yeah, because they can't discard what they want to discard. They have to discard what I want. Okay. I guess now it gets hit by Rebuke. So maybe that was wrong. Oh, they had a different removal spell anyway. I mean, I'll just waltz my guy back when I'm ready. Damage. I don't know. Surprise plus hold stab. My hand does feel a little slow. Squire, huh? And a Gourmand. Which do I want to kill more, the Squire or the Gourmand? I'm honestly leaning towards the Gourmand, like, it just seems so much worse. I think I'm gonna. Do I even want to block this guy? If I block this guy, that does make the Gourmand quite a lot worse, actually. So maybe now I kill Squire. I'm gonna kill Squire. Just in case their hand is gas or whatever. Wouldn't it be funny if I was bluffing opponent? Wouldn't it be funny? Okay, that's a pretty good card to sack, I guess. By now they must know I have fake. I mean, I'm the aggressive guy. Yeah, maybe the 1/1 Goblin shouldn't have gone in, but gotta make it look convincing. Do I bake their Vessel? Guess it depends what they show me. If they show me something they're gonna sack to the Gourmand, I'll kill it. It might look like they have the advantage right now, but I mean, if I fake my own death, I get back 2 cards. I'm just waiting for something to die. And at some point, you're gonna have to start blocking. Because they could have like Banishing Light and stuff. Huh. They fake your own death, that's so bad. Yeah. Oh well, that's what we're doing. Oh, they have it? Oh, disgusting. It's actually disgusting. Literally the one card they could have had that ruined me. Oh, and Arabo, sure. Alright, opponent's deck is going off. I think I'll just put the pick on. my goblin. I mean, this kills both of them, and I can get it back with my waltz, so maybe it's fine. Nah, block that guy. Okay. Sure. Well, I guess I make this guy a little bigger. My deck has a lot of ways to deal damage to face, so them getting lower is quite good for me. Yeah, I mean, Embercleave basically just kills them. Okay, so they sack the vessel here, I guess. I think Tiny Bones might be too slow now. I don't know. They're just not putting creatures in my graveyard, so I guess I'll put them in my graveyard for me. Oh, they didn't sack it. I so would have blocked the Gorman then. Maybe I'm just bad then. Because I just assumed that my opponent would sack that vessel. What do they have? Reinforcements? Wouldn't you just play that before so you could sack one? I mean, I know they got a block, but I don't know what opponent's doing really. I mean, I eat both their guys or they take the 4. It's got menace. And if they take it, they're within lethal range for burst lightning, which is quite good. Double blocking. Feels bad, opponent. Feels bad. I mean, I can waltz back my guys. I may as well, right? I can't play them yet, but I can get them back. Maybe I do just get rid of one of them. I think Fake Cure and Death is actually pretty valuable here, but I think a creature this turn is actually also pretty good. I think maybe I won't be able to hold up Fake. I just get rid of it now. I don't know. Maybe the Rat isn't as good as I think it is, and I get rid of that. And I play Tiny Bones. Rat can take out the hand though. I think I'll just get rid of Fake. Might be the wrong play. Not too sure. Oh wait, I meant to play Rat. I definitely meant to play Rat. Whoops. Oh well, it's fine. If they have removal, they're gonna use it on the Feaster. Otherwise, I'm gonna feast on them. Because I think this gets like +3 or something. No, +2. Oh, it's still pretty threatening. Yeah, opponent's deck's insane so far. I honestly thought I would have beaten them a while ago, but they've played fairly well. I think not sacking the vessel was a mistake though. They're gonna kill a creature. That would be my fault for playing Tiny Bones. I guess it could be seen as the greedy play. Eaten alive. Okay. Attack with both. Sacking the vessel. Getting your 4/3, but now I have lethal in a turn. I only have this guy, I guess, so I don't know. Maybe you can survive. Do have to discard a card though. Okay, so I got a relatively good card then. So I wonder what opponent has. I mean, Burst Lightning kills them, so we have 2 win conditions in the deck. I mean, if I keep my creatures, Embercleave kills them, like Raider will kill them eventually. Yeah, there's a lot of good cards. I mean, we've got Alessia, we've got Banshee, we've got just removal would be bad, like good. I mean, attacking with both. Nope, just a 4/3. Makes sense. I mean, if they're attacking, they must have some sort of removal. Otherwise, they do just die. Yeah, no, in retrospect, I should have discarded the land, but I thought I was going to be able to play Burglar Rat plus the other thing next. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. Right, can you kill my Feaster? Because if you do, you win. I've literally drawn nothing but lands. So opponent, I ask you. Commando double block. Honestly, that's not the worst thing. Like, if they just had a straight up removal spell, I'd just straight up lose, but since they don't, this isn't too bad. I mean, it's still pretty bad, but it's not like the worst. Like, I'm not dying next turn. Yeah, opponents definitely drew some lands. They have just drawn nothing but gas this game. And I do believe they drew some lands. Well, I'm definitely drew some lands. Wow. Well, you got a creature, you win, because I have nothing but lands. This is just insanity, honestly. If I lose this game, it's definitely down to variance. There is no way I was meant to lose this. So many ways to win in my deck. So many. I mean, I'm only showing opponent 5 lands too, but 3 in hand. I think there's 1 in the graveyard. No, I didn't end up discarding that. Well, maybe they've just got 3 lands in hand. Well, maybe... Okay, then. Well, that's lethal, so why the hell would you wait that long? You gotta hate people who slow roll you, right? It's just like, come on, bro. Yeah, we didn't deserve to lose that. Opponents, like, their deck was good, but mine was better, and we flooded out. Happens. I made one misplay. Shouldn't have discarded the fake Cure and Death. Should have just gone for the land. I was just worried they were getting too much damage through. At the time, it seemed correct, but looking back, it was probably a misplay. I was just a bit scared. Especially since we had the pick out. Well, this hand seems fun. This hand seems like a turn 4 Embercleave die hand. All these sleeves. They're so bright. They hurt my eyes. Nah, the blue is just in quite an unusual shade. I haven't really seen that before. Right, so we're going rat, then we're going rat into pick. We're going pick into gold plus surprise plus Embercleave next turn for lethal. That's the game plan. Never mind. Game plan gone. Yep, game plan is gone. Game plan's in the graveyard. Okay. Well. That's fine, because I drew my other game plan, which is to play normal Magic like a boring come on, opponent. You mean son. Son of a gun. You gonna blow it up? Ooh, scary. I think I'm happy to trade my 1/1 rat that's already got value for your 2/1, mister. So thank you for giving me this opportunity. Yeah, that was really bad for opponent. I guess I just didn't want to give me any more treasure. But like now I've traded 2 cards for 3 cards. So I'm up on value. They're gonna exile my Embercleave, aren't they? You meanie. It wasn't dead enough already, huh? You had to finish it. Do I burst lightning here? I think so. Seemed worth it. Maybe not. No, I should have done that. Bad play. Bad at Magic. One of the two. Could have just done on my turn and then avoided the whole not having enough land for Tragic Banshee, but we're fine. We still have enough land. Yeah, well the fun thing is, oh, Buccaneer, huh? Well, buckle up, Buccaneer, because I'm ready to buck. I mean, I'll attack with this. They can block. I don't think they will, right? It might. I could just sack a goblin and kill it straight up without them having the chance to block. I guess I like that more. I was just trying to save like my land, but this is probably better. Bit more pressure. Right, opponent, I hope that last card in your hand is really good, because my board is really good. I don't know why, it's just so funny when you can get them to concede on like turn 5 to 6. It's just, I think that's when you know that your deck is amazing, is when your opponent concedes before like turn 7. It's just like they've been beaten so thoroughly in advantage that they just give up. Okay. This hand's not great. Ugh. Maybe it's mulliganable. I think I'm gonna mulligan it. Well, this hand's a little interesting. Yeah, we can definitely say bye to one of those lands. I mean, maybe I'll need it for Tiny Bones, but yeah, I was hoping I wouldn't. Okay, Tiny Bones carry me because I've just got you and removal. Puree de batata. No, puree de batata. There we go. What a great name. Okay, good start, good start. Even if they kill my Tiny Bones, I got a 3-3. I am... Oh, this is amazing start, actually. This is essentially just them doing nothing for their turn. Unless they have some really highly synergistic deck that's going to make me regret my life choices. Right, time to begin the card discard grind. I'm assuming they're going to kill it this turn with some sort of Eaten Alive or just, I don't know. Yeah, they play like a Gormand or something. That's when I regret everything. Guess I've got Bake. Panda? Okay. Pretty happy with that, actually. Because it does nothing. And I'm just going to keep making you discard cards. You're not going to get a single card past me. I honestly think that's the right play if you stick a Tiny Bone and your opponent isn't actually applying that much pressure. Is just to constantly keep making them discard cards. I would say it's not if you didn't get the cards, but the fact that you get the cards means you just always have that amazing advantage. Well, Rally is decent if you had lands, which I'm stealing. Okay, give me some more. I need more. Yeah, opponent's getting put through the ringer. I am stealing all this stuff, and I think I might have just won the game from this, honestly. All I've just played is lands and a Tiny Bones and a goal, but I don't think they can come back. All out of swinging. Oh, I guess I should probably just block the Panda, right? Because if I block this, they have a chance to get it back and whatnot. Joust through. Oh, I may as well fake it. Fake it till you make it. Yeah, it gives me mana, which I kind of want, if I'm going to start casting their cards and mine. Oh no, I definitely could have blocked the Squad Rallier. Just remember they gave me an Exile guy. It's hard because they're down here, but... Yeah, use your Squad Rallier, I dare you. I dare you, opponent. Give me more cards to get. I'm honestly surprised they haven't found a removal spell for Tiny Bones by now. Oh, Giada's okay. But now they got one card in hand, which they must really want me to have. That's probably a land. Make your move. Actually not half bad. It's really good because I can kill the guy with it. Which I'll do. Bang! Get trashed. Yeah, I'm taking a bit of damage, but I've double bacon to a pie, so I'm not really worried. I'm just more worried if my opponent's going to concede or not. Because it sure must feel pretty hopeless. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. They have 5. The cards. Oh, the cards. All the cards in the rainbow. I want to bake into a pie this guy. And since, I wish I had one more land. I know, I need 8 lands, you know? Because then I could make them discard a card, which would just be perfect. Yeah, you get to keep this one opponent, but only this one. Just this once, I'll let you keep it. Hunter. Wow, that's actually pretty good for me. I might be getting that card back. Is there any point, like, beginning to work through this? I guess so, I get in for 2. Like, it dies 8 times. Seems fairly hard to kill. Yeah, well now they've just guaranteed giving me a tiny bone card unless they have a land in it. A 1-drop. Okay, you wanted to give me a card? Well, opponent, what is it? No, it's a land. Oh, Embercleave, huh? Embercleaven. I think I want to play this before they find some removal. Exile their board. Ah, bad plays. Could have gone rid of this. I think. Not too sure about that one, honestly. I could attack with 3 things and give Tiny Bone double strike and maybe trick them into blocking it. Nah, they're not being tricked, but it's okay, because I got Embercleave. I don't care. I'm gonna cleave everywhere. Thanks, opponent. Though I think you've suffered enough to be fair. This is just a bit too much. You probably don't really deserve this. Yeah, that's probably game. I got surprise. So my opponent's about to be surprised. Well, you're dead. Removal spell! Oh, I didn't know you had it in you, opponent. Didn't know you had it in you. I actually think I still have lethal. Yeah, that's lethal. Good game, opponent. Good game. I'm afraid my deck is just kind of unstoppable this time around. Maybe in the next one. Yeah, this feels like a black-red card advantage bulldozer right now. Like, what, we almost hit trophy? Yeah. Most of our games have just lasted to turn 6. This is what it feels to get some nice rears in your hands. Normally my rears just sit on the bottom of the deck, but these ones are showing up. I mean, we did lose 1 game. That was more my fault, though. I mean, I got a bit too greedy. And then we flooded out. An opponent definitely had some good draws. Like, a lot of good draws. The deck was almost as fire as mine. Almost. Say that because, I think red's a bit superior to white. Yeah, that sounds okay. A little slow, but I'm sure I can slow them down. With me burglar that. Red burglar alarm. Oof. 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 Oh, this reminds me of a lot of painful memories where they just stomp me with this 4-2. Yep. Ow. Oh, wow. Opponent, you don't really keep those hands. You must really love Slumbering Cerberus, huh? Yeah. I think opponent loves it a little too much, maybe, but... oh well. Opponent's allowed to love what they love. Okay. Sorry about this one. Sorry about this one. Hey, I'm not doing anything either. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oops. I'll make them discard another card so they can feel like they're part of this. Some good cards in their deck. Come on, opponent. Why need a mulligan? I would have liked a good red-green battle. Instead, you kept a 2-land hand on the play like a chump. And never drew your second land, though it didn't matter. I mean, I kind of had them by then. Well, that was the easiest game I've ever played. Saw the 4-2, I was like, oh no! And then, oh, that's it. And it doesn't untap, so, yeah, I don't know if attacking with that was their best decision ever, but oh well. Repetition makes good Magic players, so now he's learned that when your only creature is a 4-2 that doesn't untap, you should probably use it to block until you can get your lands. Well, I reckon if they managed to block my 4-3, they could have survived for a lot longer. They probably would have made it to their lands. I mean, I did just have removal in 5-drops that dealt with creatures, but they didn't know that. For all they knew, I was missing my 3rd color. Boss battle! Ba-da-da-da. It's the boss. That wasn't much of a mini boss, not gonna lie. Definitely mini, not much of a boss. Bro is playing mini Magic where you only get to play 2 turns. And that's what you get. Alright, come on, Arena. Give me a good one. Give me a game that really tests this deck out. I want to see if it can go up against the big leagues. I want to go up against a Planeswalker. Show me a Planeswalker, Arena. Ooh, Mythic number 64. Okay, okay. Not looking too bad, P. Dingy. This hand's good for this. This hand's good for it. We're going first, keeping the stab open, because Burst Lightning is way more revealable. Right, lead out with a Burglar Rat. We do need a land. We do need a land. Okay, white, blue flyers, white, blue, green flyers. Correction. Come on, let me attack. Yeah. Get me a 4-3 Goblin board. Oh, Essence Scatter. Think twice. See, the way they played it made me think it was an Essence Scatter. Because normally you don't respond to a 4-3 by drawing a card, but hey. Well, opponent, you are just not having the luckiest day, are you? Because my deck loves stuff with 2 toughness. And any toughness. My hand's stacked for removal. Oh. Come on, opponent. Give me a challenge, please. Opponent. Opponent, why are you not doing anything on turn 4? Why are you on 9 on turn 5? Opponent, please. I have you on 5 with Burst Lightning. Come on. 3-color deck, yeah, Empyrean Eagle. Play some flyers. Show me the power. Show me the power of flyers. I guess what I want to do is equip here. bite down. Okay, opponent. Well, you tried. That's just not the kind of removal that you need to have there. Yeah. I don't think you're doing too well. Your white, blue, green deck. Whoa, how many Empyrean Eagles do they have? Okay, show me a Fame Bloom trick. We can keep it real. Well, I can't stop it, so yeah, that's pretty good play, good play. She's got bite spells and flying eagles. Not bad, not bad. Our common opponent, let's... I'll show you how the big leagues play. We remove stuff just without using our creatures for it. I'll show you. I mean, opponent's got a chance. They just need to drop a big guy, right? They got 6 mana. They can do it. Otherwise, I'm gonna drop my Ember Cleave. Cleave them in 2. Okay, Surveil. It's pretty good creature. Nothing wrong with that. Lanoels, okay. Oh, I see a coma in your future. I see a coma. A comastrophe. Oh, I think I bake the duo. Actually, do I? Kinda need mana, don't I? I think I bake the duo. I know, it's annoying killing something to get the treasure to do something again, but this puts them in range of Burst Lightning. Right, come on, opponent. Show me something, anything. Draw's always good. Find your bomb. I'm basically rooting for opponent here because this game has felt so one-sided. I may be stuck on 3 lands, but I'm decimating them. Oh, I was going to say, that was the land we just had lethal there, but nope. Dang, I actually can't kill them. I guess I play a goal. Pass the turn. You need to gain life somehow. I mean, draw is always good, but you need to gain life somehow. That's okay, but I sound like a broken record, but opponent, you really should gain some. Opponent, you are getting very lucky right now. Second I hit my 4th land, you are screwed beyond belief. Because that's when the Banshee, the Ember Cleave, the Raider, the Burst Lightning for lethal, like, opponent will see no tomorrow. And that's it. Well, thank you for playing, opponent, but if that's all you got, then... I mean, the deck wasn't bad, what? 3 Empyrean Eagles, and a Kaika, so they had some good stuff going. It's funny, I still don't seem to have my land, do I? I don't know. I think I just eat treasure and wait. I don't think they can win anymore. I just have so many ways to kill them. Well, maybe I should have played Feaster. Feaster da lista. Are you ready? Not yet. This is crazy. Maybe got like over a 50% chance to draw a land for a while. I mean, I could just play Feaster. But now I can play Embercleave next turn. Potentially, I could have played it this turn. But I don't think it's gonna be enough. Okay, opponent's going for it. The wheels are turning. They think they're gonna win. When really, they are but a land away from death. Yeah, I would take the pick, but... nah, Tiny Bones is fine too. You gonna attack with this guy too? Yeah, that would be dangerous. Dangerous. Wow. Well, ain't this crazy? I could attack with both. I'd just put a cleave on one of them, right? I don't know. Then I think I'd lethal next turn. Otherwise, opponent could win. Yeah, I should have cleaved last turn. That would have been so much better. But now I think I have to do it this turn. Yep. It's the cleave time. Since they have like 4... They have 4, 7, 10, 11... Maybe it's better to put on this rat, but... Do I want to trade all my creatures off, though? Nah, I think I'd rather just have the guaranteed lethal next turn. Put them to 1. Next turn I get to burst lightning them for 2. Wow, I can't believe opponent almost won this game just by me not drawing my 4th land. They almost got lucky. They were close. I'll give them that. But in the end, Burglar Rat always wins. You know, this red deck was really good. What? Okay, hang on a second, my internet's down. And opponent almost had the luckiest one of them all, which is my internet cutting out and them winning. I don't know if they won. They might have. Oh wow, you can hear all the sounds in the background. Did they kill me? I'm sorry, my opponent thinks I'm slow rolling them now. I'm sorry, opponent. Please forgive me. They probably think I slow rolled them. Oh, I drew Fire Annihilation, so I had like 2 ways to kill them. Man, opponent must feel bad for that. They like waited what? I don't know, maybe a minute. It was down 4, and then I just come back and burst lightning them and game over. They deserved that. I needed my lands, and I didn't get them. Well, that concludes the video. If you like what you saw, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. And just to say, this deck slaps. Black, red, I mean, what do we have? Like, just really good removal. We had some good aggro creatures, some hand discard, plus removal, plus some good creatures for the late game, like a lot of 2-for-1s in this. Felt unbeatable, basically. Anyway, see you in the next one. Bye for now.